Now, it's been a couple of years since we braved coming to London to do all things Christmassy, and we were still undecided this year whether we were going to come and spend a day doing Christmas in London. But then the Fleet Street Quarter announced that they were going to be hosting a penguin parade, and given my love of penguins, it was a done deal. So here we are. Welcome to Christmas in London.
And also quite a lot of people tagged us on Instagram about doing this, so it'd be rude not to, really.
It would definitely be rude not to. There is 12 scattered around the Fleet Street Quarter. We're not going to find all of them,
nope,
because we've got lots of other things we want to do today, but we're going to find the ones I really want to see. We did start actually by seeing Buddy the elf, the penguin. That was a bit weird. Just outside Blackfriars Station when we got off the Underground, and we're going to come and explore Fleet Street Quarter and find some more. I particularly want to see Percy the party penguin. I'm really intrigued what he's going to be decorated as.
Then, as it's really cold, I really want a mulled cider. Or you want to...
Oh, a mulled wine. Oh, yeah.
Not really sure which one I want yet.
And a Bratwurst.
And that.
Now, handily, they have got this online map that you can follow. If you don't know London, especially this part of London, it's not the easiest to follow, but luckily I've got a bit of knowledge, so hopefully we won't get lost and we'll find loads of penguins.
Handily, is that even a word?
I don't know, but it is now.
I think that's a word.
You can have it for Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
Now, one of the good things about this penguin parade is it's not in a touristy part of the city, it's in a very business area of the city, and although there are other people stopping to look and take photos, there aren't crowds of tourists that you've got to fight through to get a look at a photo yourself. Well, the vibe of there not being many tourists didn't last long, because we've made our way through to Covent Garden. It's an absolute must when you're doing Christmas in London, and it is much busier here. There's a lot more people, but it's actually not horrendously busy.
Yet. Give it time.
I'm sure it will be later as the sun starts to set and all the lights start to come on, and everybody's like, oh, it's getting really cold now. Yep. I need a mulled wine or a tipple of some sort. We've already seen mulled wine and mulled cider.
I haven't seen I can never say a Bratwurst.
No, we haven't seen them yet, no. Did you want to drink now? I'm thinking it's not busy.
Go for it.
It's Christmas, you only live once, YOLO and all
exactly.
that. Exactly. YOLO, ho ho. Yeah. Oh yes, we are very happy right now because we found ourselves a mulled spiced cider. This is really hot.
It smells really nice. Also, when we got one last time, we didn't get an apple and some spice.
And a cinnamon stick,
cinnamon stick, that's what
no, it's a nice little touch.
It is.
I don't think £7 too bad for in the middle of London, somewhere super touristy. Yeah. So cheers to Christmas in London.
And cheers to having alcohol before lunch.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, get us.
We're going to get pissed.
It's normally coffee with us, but what a setting to enjoy it in. Look at this. Ding dong. You've got some massive bells and some massive balls, a massive disco ball right behind you.
Let's talk about them balls.
These decorations actually in Covent Garden are new since the last time we were here, and I'm impressed. I like them. I think they look really cool.
Yeah. What did you want me to say to that?
Well, I thought you've had a sip of that cider. I thought you might get a bit leery, you know?
Definitely the biggest balls I've ever seen.
Oh, Joshua. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm glad I didn't get a large though, because I might not be walking in a straight line after this.
I've got the apple in with that.
Now, you expect to see street performers in Covent Garden. What we didn't expect to see while we were sitting there drinking our mulled cider though, was a singing, dancing skeleton that thought it was Elvis.
He definitely thought it was Elvis.
That cider did make us warm though. It made us so warm, in fact.
I had to take my coat off.
He sat there in just a t-shirt.
Everyone's in their woolly hats and gloves and coats, and I'm like, I can take my coat off.
It is freezing today, by the way. It's currently about 4 Celsius.
It's huffy weather, as our friends say.
Huffy weather means you can see your breath, apparently.
I don't know if anyone else calls it, but our friends do.
We're not cold at the minute though. That's definitely warmed us up. Need some food though.
I'm starving.
done that before.
Yep.
Well, as you probably guessed, we found a bratwurst.
Obviously.
An expensive bratwurst, but a bratwurst nonetheless. Cooked them all fresh there and then, so hopefully it should be good.
It's good, but it's cold.
Cold? They were literally hot off the flames.
It's cold.
We stood taking pictures of the bloody thing for too long, haven't we? That's what it is.
It's us to blame, but there's not a lot of sauerkraut on here.
There isn't. So it did come with crispy onions and sauerkraut, and then you could add your own sauce. Them onions don't look particularly crispy.
Then they are crispy.
Oh, are they?
I just prefer loads of sauerkraut.
Well,
loads of it.
Luckily, we only got one to share because we thought, number one, it's 11 quid, and number two, we're probably going to want more stuff during the day.
Number three, you're at the quid word again. Quid.
Sorry, I always use the word quid, I do apologise. But what an incredible setting again to stand and eat this in. Just like we found an incredible setting for the mulled cider, we're in Trafalgar Square. Didn't know they actually had a Christmas market in Trafalgar Square outside the National Gallery. What a beautiful day. How lucky are we with this weather?
We have picked a really good day. Clear blue skies, absolutely stunning.
And the wind's dropped now, it's really windy earlier.
Yeah. Keeps getting really warm and cold. Warm,
happy
cold.
days, happy days. Anyway, I need some of the cold bratwurst that cost 11 quid. I need my £5.50 worth.
Don't get that down your coat. Brand new coat, boy. See what I mean? Cold. It's warm, but cold.
It's warm, but yeah, you're right. It's not steaming hot like you'd like it to be. Them onions are really crispy. The sauerkraut, you're right, not enough of it, but at least you can put your own sauces and stuff on and do it to your taste. Would I pay 11 quid for it again?
No.
Damn straight I wouldn't. Nice though.
We'd have probably got a nice one at Wonderland, but we're not going there.
We're not.
You've also got food around your mush. No, all down here. I don't know how he manages to do it. You're the adult. I'm the, well, yeah, I'm the young one.
Christmas, everyone's a child.
Fair.
Anyway, yeah, we're not doing Winter Wonderland this year because it's just got a little bit stale.
Yeah.
I'd say it's the same thing every year.
Yeah, nothing new, nothing changes.
Yeah,
Same old.
we've decided to stay away from it this year, and maybe we should have just gone there and got a bratwurst.
You watch, we'll say that, we'll probably end up going. You're going to save me some of that, right?
I'm a funky Christmas pigeon, and I'm here to share your bratwurst.
You ain't going to want mine.
He ain't gonna want mine.
Well, no, because once it's gone in, you ain't going to want it when it comes out.
That's grim. Oh my God, we should have done the Grinchmas afternoon tea bus. How cool would that be?
That would have been well fun.
A Grinch themed afternoon tea on a London bus. How much do you reckon?
Quite a lot.
It would have been worth it though, come on.
bbakery.com is where you book it from.
I honestly cannot get over the weather today and how lucky we have been. It is literally the perfect early winter day to come and just wander around, take in all of the Christmassy stuff that's going on. And although we can't guarantee if you are coming to London to do Christmas stuff during the Christmas season that you're going to get this weather, I don't think there is anywhere better in the world to just wander when the weather's like this. Anyway, you know how we went and done the penguin parade in the Fleet Street quarter because I love penguins?
Yep.
Well, I've got a little bit of a surprise for you.
Okay.
I've booked us tickets to go and see somebody that you like visiting, and he's dressed up in a very special outfit just for Christmas.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm confused. I don't know who I like visiting.
That's why it's a surprise. You'll find out when we get there. Merry Christmas. Tickets were free, by the way, so don't get your hopes up too much. Well, I bet you weren't expecting to come to the Natural History Museum today, were you?
No. I'm excited.
He did guess where we were going though. He went, is it to do with dinosaurs?
Once you said it's something I love, and then I was like, hang on a minute, we're near the Natural History Museum.
This is something we had no idea they'd done for Christmas.
No, you found this on Visit London.
Yeah, on their TikTok, I think, yeah.
Which, funnily enough, I was on their Instagram the other day and I didn't find anything to do with this, even though it was on there because we went back and had a look anyway.
And of course, because I knew we were going to do the penguin parade, because I love penguins, I had to book us a free ticket to come to the Natural History Museum and come and see this Christmas dinosaur. It's going to be brilliant. Da da da, da da da, ding dong dinosaur, Merry Christmas, ding dong dinosaur.
I was trying to think of a good Mariah Carey song then.
Mariah Carey?
She's Christmas, right?
What's that got to do with dinosaurs?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever stood and appreciated before just how beautiful the Natural History Museum building is from the outside.
Oh, and the sun is glowing on it at the moment and it looks incredible, the colours.
Also, we've just seen a man coming out who's worn his Jurassic Park Christmas jumper.
Yeah, I want one. Why do they sell it in there?
Probably for a price.
Yeah, I'll get it off eBay.
Well, it's not a Jurassic Park one.
No, but you were right.
It is a dippy one though.
That is cool. Guess how much?
Oh, 45.
You saw it.
I didn't.
Though. Oh, did you not?
No. I don't know how much they charge these days.
Oh,
it is quite nice though. It's quite thick as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the scarf to go with it as well?
If it was about 25, I would have pushed. But not.
Look at the little tree ornaments. Oh look, coming out of a stocking.
He's cute.
That is so cool.
That one's skiing, look.
That one's dressed as a Christmas tree. Well, was that everything you hoped it was going to be and more?
Yes, that was cool.
Did you notice he's wearing the same Christmas jumper that you can buy?
Yes, so what I could have done, I could have brought the jumper, went and had my photo with him.
I mean, we haven't left yet and you could still buy the jumper.
£45.
The scarf was only 18.
The hat was only 15.
Well, ain't no bones about it. That was the coolest thing we've seen so far today.
Yes, it was.
That's probably one of the worst jokes you're going to get, unless you get one out of a Christmas cracker.
Yes, it was.
Anyway, we've just picked ourselves up a coffee from a little cafe on the corner of Hyde Park, and we're going to walk through the park now as the sun sets, which means it's going to get dark soon, which means...
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights, baby! Baby! I don't know what that was all about. Anyway. Seven swans are swimming, but there's only one, and I think it may be six in the song.
There's two. There's one over there.
I still think it's six.
There's always at least two in a pair.
There is always at least two in a pair. You're right.
If there's one, there's always going to be another one close by, which there is, over there.
And no, we're not doing Winter Wonderland, even though it's just there. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. No, we did say it's always so busy and so expensive.
And we've still got lots to do while we're here today, so.
True.
Now we were going to book ourselves into the Dorchester for the night, but the train home is significantly cheaper.
Yeah, I didn't want to show off.
No.
It did look really nice though, especially at Christmas.
Yes. I'd expect it to for the price you pay to stay there. And speaking of places that we're not going to be setting foot in anytime soon, Annabelle's Christmas display looks fantastic this year. I thought that was a mermaid online. It actually turns out it's a peacock, but that is a very, very exclusive club that we're not going to be entering anytime soon.
No, how could you think that was a mermaid?
I glanced quickly online. I didn't want to spoil it too much. I
Did
just
you have
wanted
your
to see.
glasses on?
Probably not. I just wanted to see if it was worth coming for, and it is apparently.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Of course, there's only one thing better than Christmas in London, and that is a sexy fishmas.
Okay.
So we've walked quite a few of the iconic Christmas lights in London so far. New Bond Street is looking incredible, especially the outside of Dior and the window of Louis Vuitton. Regent Street is also looking as impressive as ever with the iconic angels flying above the street. We did go down Carnaby Street because we was expecting big things from that because it was really impressive when we was here 2 years ago, but
it just wasn't. There was no imagination. Like when we came 2 years ago with our friends, there was so much going on. There was so many different, what do you call them, like sculptures of different things.
Yeah, they were really unique, weren't they? There was like planets and all sorts going on.
Yeah, so many different colours.
And it looked nice from a distance, looking down the street.
Yeah.
They just...
Oh, we got snow on the floor.
So we have indeed. It's snowing. It's cold enough, to be fair.
It is.
But yeah, they let us down a little bit. It's fine. We've still got more to see. Now, of course, we had to come back and see Covent Garden at night, and it definitely didn't disappoint.
No, it's so much prettier at night, for sure.
I do think, though, next time we should definitely do one of these light-up Christmas party tuk-tuks.
They would be fun, but no.
And of all the things we could have done today for Christmas in London, this was one of Josh's top requests, that he wanted to come and see the wicked themed Christmas tree in St Pancras International Station.
Had to be done.
Does it live up to your expectations?
Yes, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It's really tall, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I'm
always
quite surprised actually that it's still standing. It must be defying gravity.
Terrible joke.